The U.S. territory of Guam rolls out the welcome mat for Chinese and Russian tourists. It's a way to bring more money to the tropical island already known to the Japanese for its beautiful beaches and duty-free shopping. Ginger Vaughn has more.
While focus has been on Guam's military buildup of U.S. troops to kickstart the island's economy, the local government is also pushing to support its main industry, tourism. With more than 1 million visitors a year, mainly from Asian countries such as Japan, tourism brings in about 1.5 billion U.S. dollars, making up more than half of Guam's GDP. The local population stands at just shy of 170,000, and 1 out of 4 jobs are related to tourism. While the U.S. military buildup is sure to bring in work and boost the economy, local experts say you can't ignore a sector that has continually brought in stable returns.
Equal to the buildup is our emphasis and our support and our focus on developing our tourism industry, looking for new tourist markets to develop and to attract to Guam.
Due to a devastating earthquake and tsunami that hit Japan last year, the number of tourists from Japan, which make up more than 75% of the island's tourism, fell nearly 10%, totaling about 824,000 for 2011. But visitors from South Korea were up 20% year on year, while those from Hong Kong surged 51%, and Chinese mainlanders were up 32%. To take advantage of a booming new market of tourists and pad itself from the military buildup delay, Guam is branching out by looking at Russian and Chinese tourists.
As the military buildup continues to fluctuate in terms of timeline and numbers, and the Japanese tourism market remains in a state of recovery, Guam is looking to diversify its tourism industry by focusing on a new growing number of Chinese and Russian tourists.
Guam Tourism Bureau passed a visa-free waiver to Russian tourists in January, increasing visitors by 192%. Guam is now pursuing the same visa waiver for Chinese tourists.
Well, recently we received visa-free status for Russia, so Russian visitors can come here without having to sign up for a visa. So we're trying to get the same thing for China, which is a massive potential for us. I mean, because right now there's about 50 million outbound in China. In 2020 there'll be about 100 million. So, even 1% of the Chinese outbound market would be massive for Guam.
Many like tonight say Guam can patiently wait for visa waiver approval and is up for challenges such as fine-tuning hotels and services for a new market of Chinese tourists. Ginger Vaughn, CCTV, Guam.